Ladies and gentlemen, you're all welcome to this show. Thank you for being part of this show today. Happy Sunday, and God bless you all for being part of the show today. Today, we're going to talk much about the president's visit to Nigeria. Uh, President Chris Anu was in Nigeria to spend the 1st of October with the refugees there, our people who are still internally displaced and who fled to other countries. Today is a very special day because we see what we need a president to be doing, because we see a lot of people bring innuendos which are not important, but we'll focus on the mission of what he promises during his campaign. During his campaign, he promised to visit the refugees and promised to be there all the time for them. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about other issues, about Antoni Guterres' discussion in the United Nations. He mentioned some stuff about Ambazonia. We're going to talk about some commentaries about the president's visit to Nigeria, and we're going to discuss about the dialogue, the national dialogue, and we're going to talk about some purported visit of some leaders to in Nigeria, and some other ones that I said they're going to Canada. So we're going to talk much about all those and see how we come out with some discussion. For now, we're going to play the anthem so that we respect our own code.
This land of glory, we the Ambazonian, special loyalty. Praise to our Savior who granted us the freedom. And legends to the hero for God alone we gather. Glory to glory, we rise and never to fall. Here in a nation, flowing with and holy. Glory, glory, glory to the Father for making you a nation, a joy forevermore. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty in our need, and your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of this nation. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty in our need, and your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of this nation.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the Ambazonian anthem. That is a very special anthem, and I'm very proud of it. And we're gonna dive directly to what the president went to do in Nigeria. You will see some of the images that you see. That is the president in that's him in Nigeria. You can see that's him there. You see, was talking to the crowd. There were so many people there that came to see his talk and what he offered to the people. You see, that's what he went there. You see That's what he's trying to tell the people, his mission to help them, that he's dedicated. His mission is to go there and see into their issues. And that is what took him to Nigeria. Some people don't understand why he visited Nigeria. Some people are saying all the kind of different stuff that they can say. But when he took office, his number one mission was to visit the refugees. So people don't understand that. They think that he went there just because he wanted to go there, or some people said, they are saying all kind of crazy stuff. But I want to try to explain to people, because you have to understand why someone become a leader. A leader is someone who can sacrifice, right? That is why he is sacrificing. People don't know. You think that he's just taking this upon himself, you know. Let me play this, what he has to say. This is, you see the photos? That's him there in Nigeria. Look at the photos. That's him. See? He went with some other cabinet members. There were 3 of them that went to Nigeria to boost. You had with him the HHS, the Secretary of State for Health, went there with him. Okay? Look at the other people that went with him there. So look at what he see. This is what he sent even before this day. This is what he sent earlier to the children. He sent a lot of other stuffs before he went there. So people don't, you know, he never went there with these stuffs. These things were sent earlier to these children before school started. So people are confused. They think that he went there because he want to go and give things. He want to go. No, he promised to go and visit them. When he sent these stuffs, these are the stuffs that he sent earlier. You see, so you don't need to write your names, put your photos on. We are not in the CPDM style thing here. When you give something to the people, give it with your heart. You don't have to put your picture. Let people know that it's you. You know, the people are gonna know that this person is supporting them. You don't have to put your flag like it's a CPDM thing. We are not in the CPDM thing here. Okay, do what you can do for the people. The people gonna appreciate it. But that aspect of putting, he sent these stuffs earlier. This stuff that he sent earlier, these stuffs, these children received this stuff earlier. You never saw the flag of President Chris there. He never asked them to put the flag there. You know, these stuffs were there. No flag was there. They say, okay, leave it like that. Okay, don't put my name. Don't put my name in anything, because the name doesn't matter. It's the heart that gives, that matters. So these stuffs went earlier. These stuffs went about during maybe before September 20 something of September. That's when these stuffs went. So he did not go there to go and give this thing because he wanted to show off. No. And his wife told most of them, please keep doing what you do. The people love you. When I'm gone, don't worry. Keep fighting for the people. That is what we call the heart of a wife. The wife was sick all this while in the hospital. But a wife that knows, that loves the people of Ambazonia, could have told the husband, please sit here, don't go anywhere, sit here with me. But the wife was pushful, telling the husband, please do the job for the people. So people should not confuse. The wife is now in the mortuary, but what the wife told him before she passed away was that, please work for the people. I've seen your heart. I've seen what you can do for the people. Keep doing what you can do for the people. So people don't understand. They just say things out of the blue. But what we know about the wife was that he was very supportive of his activities within the interim government. That's why he has worked in the Seseko government. He worked with the Sako government. He worked with the Iam Maranta government. All the three governments know that he was one of the best secretaries in their cabinets. So what else do you want? Somebody has a track record of doing good things for the people. But what people can only say, oh, this man is this man is this man. You are playing the role of La Republique by making it known that you want to do the role of La Republique. So please, let's understand what is going on, okay? Let's understand what is going on. This is what we are talking about. We want to make sure that things go well. But I want you to listen to the president, okay? The president went to Nigeria to take care of the refugees. It has been his plan ever since. Why don't you ask yourself, how many presidents have gone to Nigeria? None. No president have gone to Nigeria. Even when they arrested the Naira 10, how many members of the cabinet could take that courage to go to Nigeria? None of them. They asked, just I don't want to call names, but they asked many members of cabinet that were in America, say, please go and talk, go and meet the other lawyers that came from Cameroon. None of them could go. So when people are saying things, they don't know how people are sacrificing in this struggle. I know upfront, Secretary Chris was the only person then. Secretary Chris went to Nigeria and met the Nigerian government that it was unlawful for them to send back the Naira 10 to extradite the Naira 10 without the signatory, because most of them were Nigerian citizen or refugee, and you cannot repatriate a refugee when he has his papers. Running away from a rogue regime, you still send the person to the rogue regime and see what happened. Before they realized, they were already gone. They were gone because the Nigerian High Court passed a judgment that they should send them back to Nigeria. But you know, Cameroon as they are, they don't respect international law. That's why they can kill, they can do things. They know that they are France gonna be backing them, because normally they were supposed to send them back according to the law. The Nigerian High Court passed a judgment that it was unlawful for them and it was illegal for them to arrest the refugees or asylum seekers in Nigeria and send them back when they have papers showing that they are running from that same government. So you cannot arrest people who are running from a government and their asylum has been approved, or they are some are Nigerian citizen. They have been staying there. Some have been staying in Nigeria for long. You arrest them and send them to the regime where they are running from. I don't understand how that. But what we understand is that this was caused by some few police officers that were given some money to do the job. So it was a hit job. Yeah, it was a hit job. Most of these things happened without the knowledge of the Nigerian government per se. It was just a few clique of people who did it. That's why before the Nigerian authorities realized it, they were already taken to Cameroon. It was too late. It was too late. So the La Republic government outsmarted the Nigerian government. And when the High Court passed the judgment, it was too late, because now they passed the judgment in favor of the Naira 10. But they could not send the Naira 10 back because Cameroon doesn't respect those things. You know, imagine the Naira 10 passed the judgment that they have to pay them a certain amount of money. All the Naira 10 and the 43 other people who were arrested in Nigeria. You know, unlawfully arrested. It was not lawful for them to, to arrest people from there and send back to where they are running from. Yes. So that's what we are talking about. Let's take a listen at the president.
President's speech is ready. Fellow Ambazonians, good evening. I thought I was going to come to you today in very regular circumstances. Unfortunately, this caught me on the road. You all must have learned of the passing of my wife a week ago. My wife had been very sick, for those of you who know me, and had been communicating with me about her. You know, my wife had been very, very sick for the past over 6 months. Unfortunately, she gave up the ghost last Wednesday, September the 21st. When she passed on, I had planned a trip to visit our refugees on ground one. I was there today with a team, 3 of us, from the USA, from the cabinet, visiting our refugees on ground one. I thought it was necessary to take the message of unity to our refugees. And no occasion could have been better than our Independence Day. The day will mark the 61st year, 61 years of independence, something we are still fighting for, though, to achieve. I want to thank all of you, Ambazonians, celebrating from all corners of the globe. I have seen posters advertising Independence Day commemorations from the USA to Europe to Africa. I want to thank all of you, but especially the restoration fighters out there who took to the streets with flags, chanting our national anthem and celebrating our Independence Day. The world may deny us our independence. La République du Cameroon may want to deny us our independence. But one thing is sure, nobody can take it away from us. Nobody can take it away from us. We will continue to celebrate every year, ladies and gentlemen, our Independence Day. And I challenge La République du Cameroon. If they honor and respect their own Independence Day, please, we ask them to begin to celebrate theirs while we celebrate ours. Ours is very, very special to us, and we hope to continue to celebrate it. Never again to stop it. Fellow Ambazonians, the state of the revolution, the state of the struggle is very...
Thank you, Mr. President. That was a good, people did not understand that you are a man of action, and they don't know your mission there, So I want you to explain to them again, because this is what we are saying. When people don't know what people are promising and planning to do, and people just say all kinds of things that are not even necessary. The president has planned to go to Nigeria long ago. It was a long plan. Okay? It's not something is just out of the blue. It's something ahead of time, ahead of plan. So take a listen. Yes, take a listen.
Is very, very strong for as far as I am concerned. Less than a month ago, yours truly was voted to lead the affairs of this struggle to Boya. And I promise you, I have come to unite all Ambazonians. My going to Ground 1 was part of that mission to unite Ambazonians. If we have to unite Ambazonians, every facet of Ambazonia must be called to unity. And which is why I defied all odds to fly to Ground 1 to take that message to them. I saw their living conditions. They told me the pains that they go through. They told me the sufferings that they go through on Ground 1. And I wish and I hope that I could promise them we're going to go home soon. I wish I could promise them that very soon they will go back to their homes. But they don't have homes. They have no more homes left, ladies and gentlemen. They have no homes to go to. And so I told them, we will continue to fight until we get nothing but a free and independent Southern Cameroons. That's all we hope for. And so I have promised them that we are going to do our best to continue to support them, to continue to take care of them. We will never do enough because of the quantity, the degree of needs that we have out there in prosecuting the war and in taking care of these refugees. But I promise them we will continue to do our best to support them and to stay the course of the war. I promise them that we will not sit on any table with La République du Cameroun to discuss anything other than a free and independent Southern Cameroons. And fellow Ambazonians, let me warn you ahead of time. There are some talks being discussed or talked about coming up in Canada in days. Again, listen to me. Some talks have been discussed which are coming up in Canada in the days ahead. I didn't say months or weeks ahead. I said in the days ahead. I want to promise you that these talks in Canada have to do with French Cameroon trying to persuade world powers to convince Ambazonian independent groups to buy into this idea of a special status for Ambazonia. This interim government will not be part of those meetings because we know the in and out of it. We will not be part of those meetings, and we will not have to sit down to discuss anything where you have French Cameroon proxies parading themselves as independent groups sitting on.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'm so impressed because a lot of people don't understand your visit, the mission of your visit, and I'm very glad you're trying to let them understand. And most of the time, people want to say things, but I'm very impressed with the way you explain to them. I want to let you give some detail about your trip to Nigeria, and that is what we're gonna get a glimpse from what you went to Nigeria and how the people reacted, and
not put on table of discussion the status of a free and independent Southern Cameroons. And so when you hear the noise about that event coming up soon in Canada, when you see people going to Canada and you do not see us there, know that we have sat down here at the interim government, discussed this, and taken our decision not to be there. That is what lies ahead. Now, this is one of the reasons why we are not going to be there. We have not started this war, ladies and gentlemen. We have not started this war. La République du Cameroun is not going to let us go until we have proven to them that we are well capable. We are well able to wage a strong war, give them a match for their money in this war. And so, as I promised you last time, we will take this war to La République du Cameroun, and we will tell them, never will the 2 cubes of sugar be dissolved. Never shall the 2 cubes of sugar be dissolved. We are getting ready, and I'm looking forward to every Ambazonian out there. I am desperately pleading for your financial support. I know that lots of you are looking up to what I and my war team, we are able to do. But remember, we will not be able to do anything fundamental, essential, without funds coming from you. I am appealing to you in the days ahead or in the weeks ahead. I shall start making the rounds here in the USA, in Europe, anywhere where Ambazonians live. I shall start making those rounds to raise funds to prosecute this war, to bring La République du Cameroon to her knees. And I'm looking up to you for that financial support. Trust me, please, trust me. Every dime that you give to me to prosecute this war, I promise you will go to do nothing else but to prosecute this war. I think I have been in this struggle enough.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you for that well explicit role that you played, and it is really sad that people who don't know what you went to do in Nigeria, they put kind of they start to put their own kind of interpretations, and that is what is the problem. When people don't have what they can really help, they tend to get into those petty stuff that are not important. But what I want to say is that we have a lot of activities that is going on. You know, a lot of activities that is going on. So people should not spend their time on stuff that are not necessary. When there are bigger fishes to fry, you spend your time on stuff that are not even important to the struggle. You know, we have to start doing our own work for the struggle. Before you point somebody, this is your finger. How many fingers are pointing to you back? About 4. This is you do it like this. You pointing somebody, you ask yourself before you point at somebody, because all the fingers are pointing back at you. What have you done before you ask? That's what one American president said. Ask what you have done for your country, not what other people have done for the country, because what you have done is more important than what other people have done. But you cannot start criticizing other people when you have not asked yourself, what am I doing to help? He went to Nigeria to give food to the children. He sent stationery materials earlier. He sent books, pencils, school stuff for these children earlier, about 2 weeks ago. So this one that he went yesterday was just another gesture that he planned to do it. When he told us, we were very surprised. We said, Mr. President, are you going to do it while your wife? He said he is determined to go to Nigeria. He planned to do it. It is so embarrassing for people to start saying things that are not important. Okay, I will bring up Mola. Can you come up? I want you to I want to get your own take on this issue. I hear you. You were talking about that. Can you tell the people what you think, your own take about it? The president went to Nigeria, and people are saying their own things. They don't even know his mission there. All what they are saying is that, oh, he went there for something else. He did not go there to give the people food. They were saying that he's like a public agent. Oh, they said he poisoned the food. All kinds of innuendos. I don't know where where this kind of stuff is coming from. You know. So, Mola, can you talk much about that?
Some of them are the most stupid idiot than what I don't ever see for inside this world. Some of them be very dull and stupid. Una be too idiotic where idele kuna don't be confused.
I mean,
How una go feel for the spread some kind of false news?
I mean,
Lies about Secretary Chris because he go Nigeria for go see with refugees.
Yes.
Ma tell una before even Chris Anu a woman one die. Chris Anu don't discuss this thing with some of us. Say he get heart for go see with people them for ground zero.
Right.
For ground one. Because it don't be long time where any leader he go for ground one for go give hope for these people.
No leader never go there.
Before a woman one die, I don't talk personally with Secretary Chris about this. Now see whether he don't plan a long time. Say if he be president, the first thing go do now for go see the refugees. How come when this woman they call Mama G or what so called the big idiot them? When una no get sense. Big woman they will feel say una don't born picking them. Una know the right thing for do how for handle this type of crisis. But now people una they bring trouble and confusion inside this struggle. Say Secretary Chris don't take rice with the poison and by La Republic.
Oh my
go
God.
take and go for we refugee them. How stupid we una dey? How stupid? That mean now for this diaspora, this Mama G them now send that boy them. May they go begin give that bad message for those United Nations workers them. May they disturb Secretary Chris before he want come there. Una be very wicked.
Very, very wicked idea.
Then way una own president day where una the support am. He no be fit fly for one day
No,
for go
one
see
time.
refugee them. With the gather money give the money they take and go buy it in they put now na president face they say na he buy it in them. How stupid one are they? Now people una they make people there for ground zero. They lose courage for this struggle. Now people una the one made that independent no hope for Saudi Cameroon. They pretend una like people, una like the struggle. You this woman call and say Mama G, who be you first of all? Some of una don't even know it una do. Whether una be wait una whether una jump from one bed to another and una work and make noise the whole place. The step. Say Chris Anu don't bring poison, make people no chop and every give una money. How stupid una dey? Now jealous una waiting. If you be some better woman, why you no fly go there go for Independent Day? Where you will not get the poison, where you know if give poison rice for people. You for take that fine rice, carry and go there. Take that fine money where you get and carry and go give them. Jealousy go kill una. Saudi Cameroonians, they may una not hear anything where it come from. Those surrogates for Sako and Marianta. More than not listen to them. They are all criminals. They are jealous. Yeah? Secretary Chris do what he feels say correct. If money where people who don't gather for you, he carry them say they can't buy una things for day, una take them. Una not begin tarnish people their name for nothing. Useless idiot them, fools. Now they make this struggle, they remain for the same place. If you be better woman, why you not gather women them? Where you make your own group say una be women the one that they go support the refugee them. No na work that way woman they supposed to do.
Exactly.
Una honor for she don't make noise, bring confusion the whole place. Jealous thing them. Fool, I doubt what una even married.
Now the work of women in that.
Now the workers sleep for one bed to another, one leader to another. Stand there, they make noise say Mama G. They go punish you.
Thank you very much, Mola.
Idiot.
Because
More hear any nonsense when I talk again about Secretary Chris. We'll start face una one by one. Rubbish. That's why I send that some small boy go begin talk for this Secretary Chris. Make people not try, don't bring poison. Which poison? Some man don't chop until they die. Eh? Oh, now what poison the refugee them? Anything happen refugee will hold una. Criminals. Thieves. Say Mama G. God punish una all.
Mola, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mola. You don't say your heart, because some people don't understand when what to be leadership. You know, they think say leadership not just until we any man fi just come up with some place, just do. A leader must go and meet the people. Yeah, meet the people. We don't pass that era for coronavirus where they will say, oh, you know, if you go travel, you know, if you meet people, you know. Now coronavirus don't finish. So there's no excuse where someone go give and say, there's no excuse. No, you cannot give excuse that you cannot travel anymore. We need leader who can travel and meet people. That is the one reason why Iya Marianta was not voted in, because she could not travel. She stayed for 6 months only on Zoom meetings, Zoom upon Zoom, Zoom upon Zoom. The same thing with Sako. Sako never went to Nigeria once, no one time. Not to talk of going to South Africa or Europe. So let's allow somebody who is ready to move for the people. That is the one reason why we preferred Secretary Chris, because we are tired of Zoom meetings. We are tired of all those things that people go and sit in the Zoom and their houses, comfort zone, and be having meetings upon meetings. Look at how he's meeting the people. That is what we want. We want somebody who can meet the people and talk to the people. Okay? That's what we want. We don't want somebody who will be there just because, we want someone who can talk. Look at having the meetings. Okay? That's what we want. We don't want all those things of meetings and in Zoom meetings. We are tired of Zooms. Now is to meet the people. Meet the people tall. That's what we want. If you can meet the people, you are good. We are gonna do all our best to support you. To look at talking to the people live is something that we want. Leaders, we are tired of these Zoom speeches on Zoom. We are tired of that until they are calling us an internet government, Facebook government, because people only have Zoom meeting. We are tired of that. We want leader who will travel for the people, who will go and meet the people, go around the world for the people. That is what we want now. We don't want people who stay in their comfort of their rooms and having Zoom all the time and say they are leaders. We don't want that kind of leaders. Now is the time to travel the world, because that leadership has changed. Now is President Chris who is there. He's told us during his campaign, he's ready to travel the world. So now that he started traveling, just one visit, you people are starting grumbling. You one visit, you people have started crying. He has not even started. He has not even started. Look at what he sent to the children 2 weeks ago. You people are crying. It's so sad. He's helping the children. He sent this stuff 2 weeks ago. He sent 2 weeks ago before even when they on this first of, he said, no, let's visit these people. Since this struggle started, how many leaders have gone and celebrated with the refugees? How many? No one. They only sit in the comfort of their homes that they are leaders. What kind of leaders are you? You sit one place and you say you are a leader. You're not visiting the people. You have to visit the people, go around, listen to the people, talk to the people physically. People want to feel their leaders. They want to feel who they are dealing with. So that is a good move by the president. I'm so impressed by that move, and it's so important for us to understand that. Yes. Okay. So we'll take a musical break. Then we'll come back after that.
We must unite, and we come out for one family, then we must unite. We are bearing the same mother, we must unite, and we are speaking the same dialect. I say we must unite. No, we are bringing up on people for one. We must unite. Make I tell you something that I see for life. If it's something nobody do you, they no feel no they think. The more way you bend down for look my yash, and the more you they expose your own mumu, the lamb, the body kill am. You say you be king for jungle. Now who feel be like Papa got an oversee, I'm an over here. Make we reason all together, and we live as one people. Hey, trouble, come in lama. We no feel come out for one family, come we want separate. No, we are bringing all come people for one. We must unite. We are bearing the same father. We must unite. And we come out for one family. We must unite.
Thank you for being there, ladies and gentlemen. We are having some calls from some people, but I want us to listen to one caller here. Hello. Hello. Yes. Where are you calling from? Oh no. We miss him. We miss him. Let me play this audio from one caller that sent it. Let me play this one.
Yeah, Chris Anu, congratulations. 21 gun salute. That's what they call bravery, genetic bravery. Bravery that's right in your DNA. All the opposition, the naysayers, should go to rest, should go and sleep. Should go and sleep.
Right.
That's bravery. You lost your wife is waiting burial. You are able to land your legs on ground one, celebrate 1st of October with a refugee. What a wonderful guy. What a lion man. You are the man for the job. You are the man for the job. All the visual leadership, all the naysayers, the surrogacy, let go and sleep. That's what we want. Get off your comfort zone and face the battle. That's the struggle.
Exactly.
Chris Anu, kudos, thumb up. You are the man for the job. You are the man for the job. Despite your family challenges, you are able to land on ground one. Oh, goodness me. Chris Anu, I down my heart on you. I down my heart on you. That's it. All the visual leadership who sit and be always surrogacy behind the computer. That is what we want. Go there physically and oh, guy. Chris Anu, you made me proud. You make me proud. That's what they call leadership. Get out there, get the bull by the horn. Yeah. That is it. All the Tom and Jerry who call themselves leadership go to rest and rest. Leave us alone. This is war cabinet. Yeah, we're gonna get the hell out of the Republic.
Amen. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, man. You just nail it. I really like what you said, and I want to say, just like what you said, it is very, very sad for us to understand how people interpret stuffs. We are still back in the archaic mentality in the 18th century things. If someone has a mind and a heart, a strong heart, when the wife was sick all these months, did you help him? You have the guts to come and talk about the wife now. Did you help the president? Did you know Secretary Chris, back then Secretary Chris, he was there on live TV every day. You people were there watching him. Did you know that the wife was sick? No, none of you cared about that. But we knew because I was working with him. I know what was happening. You don't know that the wife was sick, even though it was on that TV. You people were only there watching. Your own job is to watch. They do not know how this is. That is why when I look at someone, people are very superficial. I see a person, I say this person can be a leader because of what he has gone through. The dad, the mom, the sister-in-law, Field Marshal's wife, all of them were locked up. People never comment about that. Despite that, he was still on live television, fighting for the struggle. The brother was there in the bush. People have the guts to come and talk. How many of us have sacrificed, like putting our mind in this struggle, than Secretary Chris? How many of us? People who have not even lost one person, they have not even known what is sacrifice in this struggle, they will just come and be talking. You see someone who has sacrificed, someone who created all the TV stations that we have today, all until people can just serve and just make noise. If not of him, this struggle would have gone down. Even when the struggle was dead in Ground Zero, the brother was the one that's field marshal the king. Some of you just have, now you can say what you want because you can say what you want. It's freedom of speech. Say what you want, but we know a leader. We know who the heart. The leadership is in the mind. It's not what you show. He told us, don't call me president, call me comrade. Don't just call me comrade, because I want to do the work for my people. And that's when you see somebody who is not about power, it's not about leadership. No, he wants to do the work. He's eager to do the work. Give somebody who wants to do the job and who is ready to go out there for the people. Yes, we need that kind of leadership now. We don't need Zoom leadership no more. We are tired of that Zoom things. We want someone who is going out there around the world, meet the diplomats, meet the presidents, meet the governments, meet the people. That is what we want now. All that thing of sitting inside your house, having Zoom meetings for the whole year, we don't want that no more. Because now it's time for action. There's no more coronavirus. Anybody that was still talking about coronavirus, it's finished. Now go and meet the people. Yes, that's what we want now. We want someone who will go out there for us, because they'll be asking. Even in America, we have leaders in America. They have never been to any senator office. Never. They say they are leaders. How do you know a leader? If you cannot visit one place, one person. I want us to. It is sad, but we have to face it. Okay, we have to face it. Okay. It is very important for us to note that we have had a lot of issues going within the struggle, but I want to bring a little bit of historical perspective here. Some of us don't understand. I'll bring this. Let's watch. This is what we call the mobile wing police. Look at Foncha. That's Foncha marching. That is the mobile wing police there, like that. People don't understand that. Look at 1954 to 1960. This is the mobile wing. We had a police force before. We never had army or gendarmes. So those are occupational forces that are coming out to occupy our land. So these people, look at Foncha. That's him. Some people will just come and be making noise today. They don't know how the history of Southern Cameroon is. Okay, they don't know. This is the Secretary General. Okay, that's the Secretary General showing Biya the map of Ambazonia. That's the map of Ambazonia there, like that. You can see the map. They're showing Biya that please respect your boundary, at independence. As the, you see, when they were showing Biya this thing, that's the Secretary General. He came right to Unity Palace and told Biya. But the most dreaded, the most stubborn leader that Africa has ever known, if you don't know, is Paul Biya. He never respect international law. He never respect international boundaries. He never respect international contracts that are signed by the international community that should be respected. Sometimes he is even part of it, but he doesn't respect them. Take, for example, the international Geneva Convention law that was stipulated. It said there should be no genocide against children, against women, against innocent civilians. There should be no another Rwanda. That was the basis for the Geneva Convention. But what is happening today? Is Rwanda not repeating itself in Ambazonia? The Geneva Convention was stated that there should be no other Rwanda. Okay? The Rwanda genocide was termed as the #1 in the world after the extermination of the Jews. But this one now, the extermination of the Ambazonian people, is a genocide in the second order, because Biya doesn't care, doesn't respect, and he is a signatory. Don't forget, Biya is a signatory of the Geneva Convention, but he doesn't respect it. He kills whoever he wants. He burns the villages. He does his scorched-earth policy. He kills women. He kills children. He doesn't care. And if they put a platform that they can resolve an issue, the platform is there to resolve an issue, right? Then they'll ask you, please, can you come to platform and let's resolve this problem. He stays there. He's still killing, carrying out his scorched-earth policy, sending his military. He just recently sent what he calls special forces. Special forces. Yet he sent his envoy to UN to go and do what, I don't know. He sent his envoy to the United Nations to go and help. I don't know why he sent the envoy. But the envoy went there to go and put their case into the international community. But the question is, why are you running away from the peace platform that has been set by Switzerland? A country that is trusted by the international community. You say, okay, this is a platform. We want you to go to this platform, settle this matter, deal with this crisis, and settle this matter for once. Biya said no. He will prefer to. But if you have someone who is so cunning, right? He's so cunning that he doesn't even respect international norms. He doesn't respect them. Okay? But if you listen to him, you will see what he said. He will say, okay, Buea is the capital of West Cameroon. Buea, but he doesn't respect the people. If you acknowledge that Buea is the capital of Southern Cameroon, right? But you don't respect it. What are you trying to insinuate? Yes, Buea is the capital of West Cameroon. Buea is the capital of Southern Cameroon. But why don't you respect it? Why don't you respect Buea?
He has not forgotten
the people of Buea.
that Buea
if you claim that
was
Buea
the headquarters of West
Cameroon,
Cameroon,
right? But why don't you
history
respect?
has not forgotten that Buea was the capital of Southern Cameroon. And history has not forgotten that Buea was once the capital of German Cameroon. That is why I say that Buea is a historic town.
Himself saying it at Buea.
I am proud.
That's him
very
saying.
Proud
listen to him.
To be in Buea. Proud to walk on the same soil like our heroes.
He is saying Buea is the capital, and he wants to be with the heroes like Foncha, Embele, Muna, Joa
of West Cameroon. History has not forgotten that Buea was the capital of Southern Cameroon. And history has not forgotten that Buea was once the capital of German Cameroon.
Yeah, you're right.
That is why I say that Buea is a historic town. I am proud, very proud to
Yes.
be in Buea. Proud to walk on the same soil like our heroes.
You see? That is exactly what is happening, right? That is exactly what is happening. Okay? When you have someone who does not want to listen or does not listen to the people, what do you have? All of his citizens have asked him to leave Ambazonia. He doesn't listen. But take a listen to this let me play this guy. He's asking Paul Biya, please, we have lost a lot of people, okay? Listen to this guy.
Mes chers compatriotes, aujourd'hui 25 septembre 2022, le poste de gendarmerie de Awing dans la zone anglophone est attaqué, laissant des soldats camerounais sur le carreau. Hier, c'était le tour de Bafout où un véhicule de l'armée camerounaise a sauté sur un engin explosif improvisé. Mes chers compatriotes, combien de temps allons-nous rester à assister impuissants au bain de sang qui se passe dans cette partie de notre pays? Des exilés, des déplacés internes, la famine, des écoles fermées, des kidnappings. C'est le lot quotidien de cette partie du Cameroun. Nous avons abandonné cette partie du Cameroun aux mains des politiques. Les politiciens se sont réunis il y a quelques années.
I hope you guys are understanding what he's saying, because it's good for you to know, because these are people who are very angry. A lot of these people are very angry because of what is going on in their country and what Biya is doing. He said they have taken all the powers and given to politicians, and the politicians are destroying the country, destroying La Republic, and destroying Ambazonia too. So he's asking for them to tell Biya to go, that Biya's own is over. It's too late, because this is what we wanted from them, these Francophone people. We wanted from them, the French, La Republic people would have stood up long ago, not now. Now we are gone, so it's too late. We wanted them to stand up for us. They will know that, oh, we have brothers. But look at 5 years, 6 years, thousands of people killed. More than 5,000 still in jail now as we speak. People displaced, refugees all over, scattered all over the world. Then what love can you show us? There's no love. There's no love. So it's sad, but that's what it is. And just take a listen to him. Listen to him.
Assister impuissant au bain de sang qui se passe dans cette partie de notre pays. Des exilés, des déplacés internes, la famine, des écoles fermées, des kidnappings. C'est le lot quotidien de cette partie du Cameroun. Nous avons abandonné cette partie du Cameroun aux mains des politiques. Les politiciens se sont réunis il y a quelques années dans ce qu'ils ont appelé un grand dialogue national. Pour quel résultat? Un mort-né. Mes chers compatriotes, il est temps qu'on reprenne le destin de ce pays. Il est temps qu'on réconcilie ce pays. Nous savons très bien que cette guerre, la guerre qui se passe dans la zone anglophone, ne peut s'arrêter et ne peut finir qu'autour d'une table, par une négociation avec les vrais protagonistes, par un dialogue avec les activistes intérieurs et extérieurs, avec toutes les forces vives du Cameroun. Nous sommes dans un système hyper centralisé où un seul individu, M. Biya, détient la paix et la guerre. Un seul individu détient la vie et la mort de millions de nos compatriotes. Allons-nous continuer à accepter cela? Je dis non. Nous aurons l'occasion bientôt, en allant aux urnes pour prendre nos responsabilités, notre destin en main. Ne loupons pas cette occasion. C'est la seule issue pour régler cette guerre définitivement. Il faut faire partir Biya. C'est la seule solution pour que notre pays retrouve la paix, pour que notre pays négocie son futur, pour que notre pays retrouve ce que lui-même a appelé le vivre ensemble.
So that is what we have. Now, are we, after the Biya regime has done all this, do you think of sanction? Do you think of what the international community is thinking? This is what we are talking about. If any country violates, see how many sanctions they have given to Russia for just these few months. But this is 5 to 6 years. They have not given any sanction. The United Nations, Guterres, make this statement that the charter is clear in any annexation, okay? Any annexation of a state's territory, that's what it's saying, by another state resulting from a threat or use of force is a violation of the principles of the United Nations Charter and international law. But does the United Nations follow this law? Because if they follow this law, this is exactly what fits in the case of Southern Cameroon, Ambazonia, and what La Republique is doing on Ambazonia. Because it states about a charter of annexation of a state. State territory by another. That is what Russia is doing to Ukraine. By going to annex it, we hear of 4 territories that Putin has annexed already until they have held a referendum. Okay, this is the same referendum that was held in Southern Cameroon by La Republique, and they were putting us that the same question of we and yes. That is the same thing that is going on now in Ukraine. 4 territories has been annexed already in Ukraine, and Putin has held referendums there. But do you think the international community is putting a blind side on what is happening in Southern Cameroon? Yes, because the international community can only give examples, but they don't act, especially United Nations. The charter spells out clearly. This is what the Secretary General Antoni Guterres is writing on Twitter. This is Twitter. The charter is clear. These are laws that have been set by the international community. It's not some private law. This is international law. The law states any annexation of a state's territory by another state resulting from the threat or the use of force is a violation of the principles of the United Nations Charter and the international law. Okay, this is clear and it just fits in the path of what La Republique and BI is doing on the people of Southern Cameroon. So we are calling on the United Nations to act, because it is very sad that Russia attacked Ukraine just barely few months. See how many international uproar has gone on Russia. I'm very impressed with what the US has done. The US has offered the TPS to our people in America. It is a very good move. Our people, when they come to America, they'll have their temporary protective status. They can walk, they can do something for themselves. That is a very good move. I appreciate the Biden administration for doing that. It's a good move. I want to also appreciate the senators who forced the Biden administration to put the Southern Cameroon as part of the bill. And that was a good move too. So thank you, America. Thank you, all the senators and congressmen who were there to push forward so that Ukraine and Cameroon and Southern Cameroon should be part of this TPS. And it's very good. But let's talk about sanctions. Can the nation not give sanctions to, or the international community not give sanctions to Cameroon, La Republique? They have committed war crimes, just like what is happening in Ukraine. They have committed all kinds of atrocities, scorched earth policy, all sorts of crimes, killings, unjust arrests, incommunicado imprisonment. You know of recently, Abdul Karim is still there. Abdul Karim is there. So what other crime do you want to, what other crime do you want him to commit before you know that this guy is a war criminal? This guy is a war criminal. He's committed a lot of crimes. We want him to know that if we're going for any international negotiation, he will be held accountable, because we know that we have some cases that have gone to the ICC that was filed against Bia, and the other one that was filed against the country as a whole. The ICJ and the ICC, the International Criminal Court and the International Court of Justice, those courts handle different cases that concern individual and cases that concern a country. So both have been filed and they are waiting for adjudication. But we hear the one that was filed by the Biafrans has been approved, but we don't know, because we need our legal team to keep pushing, because the legal team should keep pushing, because this thing, if we don't push it, the La Republique, they are going behind. You know how corrupt these guys are. They will go and do whatever they want to push their case there, and we will not understand what they are doing behind. There's a lot of manipulation that is going behind the scene that these guys are doing. So I just want to thank everyone who end here, and I want to say our revolution is strong. We are moving forward. We are kicking hard. Okay, we are kicking hard. But before I end, I will play this.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me f***ed up. Let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a Take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you. Choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Sapolwayo, osisikelele.